Welcome to hell, remodeling hell, scab hell. Look at this. This is supposed to be brand new. This is called scabbing in wood. There's a few places here where they just scabbed it in instead of having one piece. This is trim wood. We're trimmed out to around a window space here, and around a door here, and around the door here. This door gets a lot of use. First off, this is an indicator of how sloppy the caulking is, but not only that, how much is here that's not needed. Okay, so here's another piece of scabbed in wood, and that just shouldn't happen. I've been in business over 20 years, and the number one thing when you're replacing trim woods is you use one piece of wood. See this is a 7-foot door. That's a 7-foot piece of wood. It's not a mystery. It's a bad cut, and instead of fixing their cuts, they just scabbed it in, or they just took pieces of wood that they had laying around and said, oh sure, let's just put that in there. But either way, this is absolutely by far some of the most unprofessional, I can't even call it work. It's not justified to be called work or carpentry. Right here, see this kind of stuff is all over. That is a good 1/2 inch. Look down here, that's over a 1/2 inch of caulk right there. Good 1/2 inch of caulk right there. So it's just horribly installed, cut wrong. Here's another scab, and here's another scab. The light's really bright here, so the camera's got to adjust. That's the sunlight. And look at this corner here. What is this? What is this stuff? Caulk just everywhere. And so anyway, that's what you get when you hire people that aren't actually remodeling contractors. Look over here. This is where the brick and the new piece of trim wood comes together. Big gap there. Look how they decided to try to attempt to fix it. I mean, it's just horrible. And also, look, I mean, that gap is over 1 inch. So this house for, 20 years or something is gonna have, because this is hardy board, it's not wood, it's hardy, so it should last a while. But you can talk about, lack of energy efficiency and the hundreds and thousands of dollars that are going to be paid out over the next 10 to 20 years. It's just if it were my house, I would take this wood off and I would redo it, just from a standpoint of efficiency and the amount of cool air that's going to be lost, and in the summer, and warm air in the winter. So it's just a nightmare. That's what it is. People, if you don't know how to do remodeling, don't do it. Just don't. That's the number one rule here. And I guess the actual golden rule is, if you don't know that your contractors can actually do the job right, or if you don't come behind them and check their work and go, hey, that's not done right, you got to fix that, then you shouldn't hire these people. It's you. You're the problem hiring people to do work like this.